Hey guys. Hey guys, how's it going? Hey guys, how's it going? Wouldn't be a late live stream without a late start as well. Kind of makes sense, you know? Kind of makes sense that I have a late start to this as well. I'm sorry about that, but we are up now. Welcome everybody. Welcome everybody. This is just going to be this is, as I said, it's a late stream. You've seen from the title. Usually I don't even live stream at this time. I don't live stream at this time. This is a very, very odd time, so I'm not really prepared. Didn't really prepare. But you know, I can explain my situation because I did tell you guys what I was doing last night on Thursday's live stream. So why I didn't live stream on my time, I didn't live stream on Friday my time, is because I actually had to go to the hospital in the morning, and that was at 10 o'clock. So obviously, or 10 a.m. is when I usually start my live stream, but I had to be at the hospital at 10 a.m. And then, you know, hospital and everything. I literally waited 2 hours, right? Literally waited 2 hours to see the doctor there for him to check up on my arm. Was literally with the doctor for less than a minute. No lie. Literally with the doctor for less than a minute. So literally just waited 2 hours just to see the doctor for nothing almost. Like there wasn't even like it was almost pointless, you know. But you I still kind of had to do it. So it wasn't any live stream that day, and then it was what was it? Had to do a little bit of Christmas shopping because obviously when the hospital that I went to, it was near some shops that I could go to do some Christmas shopping. So I quickly did some Christmas shopping, and then by that time there was like a couple of hours. I think I was like, it was too late to live stream basically. I think it was like 4. What time did I get back? I had to go over to the bank, just a bunch of other important adult stuff. Kind of had to do it. Errands, as I like to call them, errands. There's only 4 likes and 18 people watching. If you guys are excited for this live stream today, because we're going to be working on the device mod, continuing to work on it. I also want to take a look. I want to show you. Oh no, I think I showed it off live stream anyway. But there's some guy creating wireless redstone, which is pretty damn cool. Well, they're basically redstone receivers, and they power on and off. They're pretty damn cool. I really like it. It's very similar to kind of like my light switch mod that I created that hopefully you guys have seen. If you haven't, go check out that live stream because that was a really cool live stream. But yeah, we're continuing work on this now. I got a bunch of stuff to commit. I accidentally started doing just random bug fixes, and then like now they're all in just odd places. They're all in odd places. So if you guys are excited for this live stream today, make sure you go ahead, snap that like button right in half. Also, excuse my background. I didn't make my bed because literally, I only got up at like 12:30. I literally got up at 12:30, midday, because last night, yeah, I had a photography gig, and I was up until probably like 3 a.m., 3:30. I went to sleep at about 3:30. But yeah, I didn't have any sleep the other night beforehand, so I was super duper tired and just naturally just slept through everything. And oh god, it was crazy. It was crazy. But yeah, the thing I want to talk about that as well. The whole kind of photography thing, because last night I did a photography gig and actually did photos for a club, basically an event in the club. So it was like taking pictures of people, taking pictures of the DJ. Getting just cool creative shots. And it was the first time doing it, and it was actually really, really fun. It was really, really fun, minus the part where I had like a massive headache. I had a massive headache before I actually went, and I was silly. I kind of forgot to take my painkiller. I forgot to bring some painkillers with me, so I had a headache for the whole entire night as well, which is really annoying. But the whole event and everything was really, really fun. Hopefully I'll be doing it again. Got a lot of good photos, so that's going to be really good for the person that hired me to do it. So it's not like a thing that affects any of my work, because basically it's late at night when I'm not making videos, not live streaming, and it's only like once every month, probably once every month or something like that. So it really really does not affect, and it's just kind of that bit of extra money, you know, bit of the extra money on the side. So it's always good to have something like that, and I enjoy going out as well. I enjoy going out. A lot of people there, I met a lot of new people, a ton of people there I already knew. That's kind of how I got the actual gig, is that the people that I know there was somebody that I knew told the host, because they're friends with him, about me, and then I got to be able to do it. So that was pretty cool. But welcome everybody. I see all you guys in the chat. I'm sorry I haven't been taking notice of the chat here. I just wanted to mention my story. Who we got in the chat here? Let's have a look. We got Jay Crowley. We got our lovely sponsors in the chat here. You guys, we got Jay Crowley. We got Fabby50. We don't have Squeezy today. I think Squeezy is probably asleep or something like that. Rip Squeezy. But welcome everybody. Who we got? Flippy, Dynamite Doritos, Joy, Royman, Dynamite Dorito. I already read that one out. The Curator, Pokemon Thunder. Who else we got? Kyle Grant, TDN Ninja, Brennan. Welcome everybody to the live stream today. What is going on here? What happened there? I didn't do anything. Discard. Yeah. Okay, whatever. Discard. Is that a brand new file, or has a change happened to it? Okay, whatever. So it should still work fine. Anyone who eats cheese and crackers with dark brown cheese is heretic. What? What? It's like moldy cheese or something like that. Moldy cheese like that. But as well, if you guys want to get a shout out in this live stream today, now this is not going to be a 2-hour live stream. I'm only going to be live streaming for 1 hour, just because it is a late live stream and wasn't really planning to live stream. So it's going to be a 1 hour live stream. But if you guys want to get a shout out in this live stream today, make sure you go ahead, head to my Twitter. Link is in the description below, and retweet the latest tweet that says retweet for a shout out. Then I'll be shouting your name out at the end of the live stream today. We got a super chat here coming in from Fabby50. Oh my god, don't explode the jar. Don't explode the jar. I can't watch this live. Roaming ain't fast enough. I don't like it. Anyways, have a nice, stream. Cheers, Fabby50, for the super chat there. Appreciate you. And it kind of sucks that you can't watch it. But hopefully you'll be back home and have better internet. Oh god, here we go. The explosion. Oh god, we only lost a couple of coins.
Watch this live. Crying face. Roaming ain't fast enough. I don't like it. Anyways.
Just want I want the cheese.
Cheese. Or, I mean stream.
Have a nice cheese. Stream. Cheers there again for the super chat. And yeah, my cheese and crackers supply jar not looking a little bit full there. It's not looking a little bit full there. So cheers for filling it up a little bit there. All right. Alrighty. So we got to get rid of all these. Well, we don't got to get rid of them. We got to commit these because it is not looking too good right now. I can switch the core. This is the problem, alright? I've did some bug fixes on all this stuff, and then like now it's like just broken. It is now just broken. So what we need to do is merge the printer branch into the core, and then we can actually commit a bunch of these into the core. Ethernet. Alright. Let's just get this ready to actually do this. I'm so silly when it comes to just like bug fixes, because I usually like how I ended up in this problem is that I'm working on something in the printer branch, and then I find a bug that needs to be fixed. Then I've got to go to the other branch, but I've already made changes in the printer branch, so I can't commit them yet because they're not ready to be committed, and just just a bunch of other jargon. Cray, where is that cheese hype? Oh my god, thank you for reminding me there. Let's go ahead, let's do a cheese hype right now. Oh my god, I've lost my voice. I've lost my voice, seriously. Let's go ahead, let's do a cheese hype right now. So if you don't know what a cheese hype is, it's basically you type in hashtag cheese hype into the chat, and then you post cheese emojis along with it, and you can just keep posting the messages. I turned slow mode down to 5 seconds, so you can post a lot more now. So let's go ahead, let's do a cheese hype right now in 3, 2, 1. Cheese hype! Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Cheese hype. get this stream all hyped up for an hour. Key word there, 1 hour live stream. Oh god, it is going so quick. Dang, the cheese hype is real. I think sponsors get an exception on the slow mode. I think that's what happens if you're a sponsor. You get an exception on the slow mode, which is pretty good. What happened to the CE Office update? Still probably coming. Have to think about it. Yeah, it's just like the whole entire system for it is very, very sketchy. The whole entire system for it, because as you knew, I had like people submit models, you vote which ones go into it. But the whole entire system was a little bit sketchy, and like I look at my website now, like it works and everything, but I look at my website now and it's like designed very badly, especially in database wise. I mean, it still kind of works, but I did a topic in university which was all about databases, how to actually build them correctly. So you start with the design specifications. I don't know, what's it called again? I've already forgotten, but it's basically a document that outlines everything that this needs. So it's all in just writing. So there'll be like users can submit a model to the website which has the person who submitted it. You'll also be able to rate the model out of 10, that type of stuff. So it's just plain text of what this person wants. And then you actually convert that into an entity model diagram, and then you convert that once you've completed that, you then convert that into the actual database, the logical database. I think it's conceptual, logical, physical. I think that's how it is. Yeah, pretty sure that's how it is. Conceptual, logical, and physical are the 3 steps to designing a database. 3 steps. So, I don't know. I don't have the time to redo my website. That's the problem. I don't have the time to redo my website. So that's why it probably won't change. But I definitely want to improve it. Though. All right. So we're gonna copy. We just need to take note of the items that we're changing here. All right. So I'm just gonna go ahead and don't mind me for a second. You're not gonna see anything happening here. I've just actually got stuff off the other side of my screen here that I'm fixing up. So I'm just gonna delete this, get rid of that, just some forge source, don't need it anymore. Device mod, so let's do new folder. It's the only way I can track. Whoop. Alright, taskbar. Tray, item Wi-Fi. Laptop, yeah, that as well. Alright, device mod, yeah, that as well. And then is that everything? Yep. Okay. Discard all changes. Could not discard all changes. Yes, you can. You can do it. I gotta like do it through actual IntelliJ. Come on, refresh. Alright, there we go. Switch to core. We haven't got music on. Hold up. Let's get that on. I think that's a crucial part. I think that's a crucial part to the live stream. Do you guys agree? We didn't have music. No one mentioned it. No one mentioned it. Or I just didn't see the comment for it. What are we doing here? So I'm just fixing up a bunch of commits, and then I think we're going to continue working on... What can we continue working on? I don't even know. I don't even know. This is how unplanned this live stream is. So whatever happens, we'll see what happens after we fix this up. So switch to core. Oopsie. Compare to master. 3 commits from the core. What's in the core? No, what's in the master? Oopsie. Changes. Optimize the rendering of prints. I think I merged the master into one of the branches. I think it was printer. So let's go view branch. Printer, update from printer. And let's compare it to the master now. Compare to... Ah, please tell me I didn't do that in that. Oh my god. View branch. Ugh. Why did I do that? Oh my god. Hold up. I did not mean to do that. Oh my god. Revert, please. Oh my god. To specify which parent to. Cannot revert a merge commit. Only get show to revert with the M option to specify which parent to revert to. My god, I didn't mean to do that. My god, get revert. Oh my god. Revert. I really need to learn how to get command line, because that's one problem with a lot of these problems. Ugh. Why doesn't just that do it? I can get shell. Let's see if IntelliJ is better. Version control, git. Where's history? Show history. How did it get here? It's just a console. My god, why did this have to happen? I want to revert that. I don't want that in that. How to revert. Alright. Oh no, I don't need that. Quit. Get. Alright, hold up. Oh, I've got like a... Why do I have so many things open? Oh my god. Alright, let's just go ahead and get this. When is mod week? So mod week's gonna be New Year's, probably. Cause there's just not enough time before Christmas to do it. I was planning to do one before it, but I think afterwards now. Way too busy. Way too busy. And Cray, how do you figure out the custom bounds for your blocks? Such as router and printer, I'm trying to create bounds for my new blocks. So I basically created a utility which allows me to specify the bounds once, and then it rotates them correctly for all the different directions. I mean, you can use it because it's a part of the... Well, it's not a part of the API, but the class files and that type of stuff are actually in the jar. So if you look how I've done it with my other ones, then you'll be able to do it. I'm not sure if they're committed, but it should just be, you should be able to do one line of code. One line of, I think where it is, where is it? I think it was, oh my god, I always do that. So, look, oh no, this is not updated, hold up, this is not updated. Why is that so crap? Alright. CD. Get. What did it want me to do? Get revert. Is the parent? Oh, I don't know what the parent. I don't know what. Okay, it says specify the parent number. What is a parent number? This is because the merge commit has more than one parent, and Git does not automatically know which parent was the main line or which parent was the branch you want to unmerge. When you view a merge commit in the output of log, you will see the parents listed on the line that begins with merge. Because I can totally see the parent. Unless that's it there. That's the commit hash. Oh my god, who's calling me? Hold up, 2 seconds, guys. Rest in peace, all my viewers. Rest in peace, all my viewers. Who's still here? Who is still here? Who is still here? The true ones are still here. We got 14 people still watching. We got 14 people still watching. Sorry about that. But yeah, I got exciting news, but I'm not going to tell you guys now. I'm not going to tell you guys now, but I've got some exciting news later on to tell you. Once it's all finalized and all that type of stuff, then I'll tell you. I don't want to tell you early. I don't want to get anything hyped up. But yeah, I got some exciting news for you guys in the future. I'm cutting my mod while watching a live stream on my second monitor. Damn, that's how you're supposed to do it. That is how you're supposed to do it. That's what I do a lot. I always have something playing on my second monitor, then I'm actually coding. When I'm not live streaming and that type of stuff, just because it's doing two things at once. Maybe it's like watching a TV series. I'm pretty sure like I watched like the whole entire 2 seasons of Stranger Things because I watched them already. I already watched them, but then I watched them all again because it was interesting to look back at everything and you know get out like all the things you kind of missed now that you know more, which was interesting. I think it was like the first season right at the end there was something that I didn't understand. And then like, oh, the second season made sense. The second season made sense. I didn't know why that was doing that. So, that's good. I'm coding an OS in Lua because why not? And got 6 weeks of freedom now. School ended. Damn, dude. Where are you from, dude? Are you from Australia? Australia? You must be from Australia. I think like in America it's quite late right now. Where are you guys from? Where are you guys from right now? Because I know in the US it's kind of getting late right now. That's why I live stream at usually 10 AM. It's like 5 hours ago. But now it's quite late. New South Wales. Alright, we're gonna see. I'm so scared, like this is just not okay. Here's a complete example, I hope it helps. Git revert, -1, commit hash. Okay. Let's just can we all get a pray here? Can we all get a pray here? This could do revert commit hash. Alright, copy. I think it's copied. Eesh. Bad revision. M. Oopsie. I did that wrong. M1. Let's have a look. Please enter the commit message of your changes. I think that's it because I haven't touched the master branch. Modified, deleted. Alright, I think that's right, because none of the master branch should contain anything with a router Ethernet, because I only touch the master branch when I'm actually releasing stuff, or sometimes it's like quick bug fixes. That looks like all the right stuff. I looked all the right stuff. So we can go ahead and commit. Alright, we can just do it here, I'm pretty sure. So, reverted, merge, ka-ching, sorry. So, it should be the same as the previous branch. Alright. You should have titled this live stream "Fixing My GitHub Repo." Probably true there, Jake Crowley. Probably true there. Y'all true. Y'all, that be true. Alright. So reverted that. Now we can get to it. Commits, merges the thing into the master again. Damn it. Damn it. Alright, so let's not update from master. Let's go ahead. Get printer. Oh, I've already done that. Let's just do a router. Oh, that's already done. Alright. So let's go ahead and fix these up real quickly. It's taken so long. It's taken so long. I told you like this live stream was very kind of unplanned. It was like basically just doing whatever. Alright, so we've got a couple of things we're going to do. Programs, system, application, bank, overwrite, task, that, add that into there. I think we'll manually pop in this. There we go. Organize imports. Tray item. What did happen with that? Tray item. Core. That's object. Tray item Wi-Fi. Tray item Wi-Fi. Put that into the network, I reckon. Where was it before? Hold up. Just make sure we're not just like committing random stuff. Cray, if you want, you can shorten my name to that timey dude. Alright, that would be good. That timey dude. I'm not sure if I remember that. I'm not sure if I remember that dude. We'll see. Timey dude. I'll call you Time Lord. I'll call you Time Lord instead. What up, Time Lord? How you doing? Doctor Who reference. I've never watched Doctor Who, but I know what the reference is. I know what the reference is. Search tray item Wi-Fi. I don't think I've committed that to the actual. Alright, we'll have it there anyway. Oh my god, that bird is going off. That bird is going off. My username is super long. Everyone in this live stream is crazy. Can everybody tell me just a random fact? A random fact. It can be fake as well. We'll do this. Post a random fact, and then I'll have to decide whether it's real or fake. I have to decide whether it's real or fake. We'll see how this goes. See if you guys can beat. See if you guys can win. See if you guys can win right now. Alright. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Taskbar. Move. Overwrite. I can delete that now. Laptop. Tray item Wi-Fi. Update it. We'll just start doing some updated docs. Refactored. Moved bank tasks out of moved bank tasks out of moved bank task out of Change. Remove. Remove bank. Remove bank tasks as inner classes. Fixed. Fixed. Hover. Texture. See if we can move over to router. Alright, let's check this. Okay, tray. Where is that? Core object. Oh. Is there any difference with this? Okay, there we go. That's the problem. There's your problem. I found it. Nope. Organize imports. No. Do that. There we go. And then we'll say fixed ping task. Kaboom. Sync everything. Cray who's okay. Cray who's Mrs. Gayfish. So I'll explain the story. I'm not afraid to explain it because it was back when we were a lot younger. I think it was like back when we were 14, 15 that we created this account. Well, I didn't create it. My friend created it, and it was basically like a mock version of me back in the day when I was like really like I was just new to I was just new to YouTube and commentating, and I just sounded like this is how I didn't sound like this. I was more like this is what I was like in the past. I was like, hey guys, today we're playing some Minecraft. And like as well, I would like be breathing into the mic all the time as well, because at the time my microphone was really bad, and it was basically like a mock account of that, but even like it just exaggerated. But the whole name as well, I don't know. My friend came up with a name, but you know back then we were a little bit more immature at the time we created it, and you know I just decided to get rid of it because that was kind of the thing of the past. I don't feel like I don't represent that anymore. And especially with the whole like Mrs. Gayfish, you know, what's contained in that is a little bit, you know, it's different. Like, I don't like to, you know, make fun of people that are, you know, because it kind of does make fun of people that are like homosexual or lesbian or whatever. But I don't want to make fun of that as well. So it's not me anymore. So we kind of, you know, phased out. I mean, there was a channel for it. I think it's deleted now. I still have the character, but I want to change its name around. It's pretty funny. Still got the character on Minecraft. I know they like banned like a bunch of names, but I was still like able to have that. So I want to be able to change it around. But yeah, that was the whole situation with that, you know. So that it was just like a throw. It was kind of just like a parody account of my channel, basically. That's what it is. Alright, so let's have a look at these fact things. Hopefully somebody sent it. Fact: you should try to join Hermitcraft. That's true. That is true. Star Wars fact: Movie studios thought that Star Wars was never going to make it in the world, but George Lucas pushed to get the movie made. I'm gonna say true with that. I'm gonna say true with that because I did just watch a video like saying like Star Wars wasn't gonna be big. Like when the first Star Wars came out, like people didn't even like think it was gonna be good, but then it turned into a big giant thing. So I'm gonna say that's true. Let me know if that is true, Time Lord. A ham sandwich walks into a bar and orders a beer. Bartender says, "Sorry, we don't serve food here." Oh my god. Just Gamma. You're hilarious. It is true. Yeah, I got it. That's 10 cheese reacts. 10 cheese reacts, please. Fun fact, I live a life of music. I play trumpet in a concert band, jazz band, and marching band. False. I don't know. I don't know if it's true or not. Ping time. We'll just get rid of that. We don't really need to know when that happens. I won't remove it. I won't remove it now, but I'll do analyzing later on. Okay, so this is the router branch. Every fact I said is true. Some guy's like, I enjoy my life. You sure about that? You sure about that? Fact, I enjoy my life. False. Joking. Alright. Alright, here, you gotta tell me if this is true or not, guys. You gotta tell me if this is true or not. I have a cupboard full of crackers. My fridge is full with cheese. Let me know if that's true or false. Mr. Crayfish, have you ever thought about trying to join Hermitcraft server? I mean, you check all the boxes for all sorts of categories on Minecraft YouTuber and have higher sub count than a lot of them. You know, I can always try, but I don't know if I'll be... I mean, it might be a cool way for me to get back into actual playing Minecraft, because I play Minecraft, but I don't play, like, I don't just play survival mode. I don't play, you know, I just kind of, you know, I program for it. I do building tutorials, I do showcases, I kind of just do fun stuff in it. I don't play the game actually properly, so it would be good. It'd be good to know. I think is this the actual? Alright, let's have a look. Alright, this is not the actual one. I love this whole router system. I like how you can just visually see it. I don't know if you guys agree with me, but being able to just like visually see it, I think it just looks dope. We'll see, get it full screen here. As like being able to see the connections visibly, I think that's just really cool. I wanna set it up with my light switch. Oh no, we can't do it yet. But I'm planning to get another API release before Christmas, guys. So if you guys, I mean, it will be an API release and probably as well another public release too. So you guys will have the router to be able to play with and connect all the printers up to it, which will be pretty fun if you ask me. I want to do crafting, but basically, like, okay, when I like for this mod, I don't want to do any half jobs. I really want to make everything really kind of, you know, not like, it's kind of like AAA, basically doing everything really good, you know. That's what I really like to do in my mods and actually make them stand out, because that's something like a lot of people have said about my mods, is like I put a lot of effort into everything, not only just programming it, but back in the day when you would post your mod on a forum, you would actually put a lot of detail into the post and make it look good, not just text, download link type stuff. You would actually create graphics and everything for it. So I've always been like that, and I want to make the crafting system for this actual this like up to standard with everything else and make it look and make it feel good, make it, you know, make it balanced, make it everything like that. So it's not an easy task adding in the crafting recipes this time around, but it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. I'm still trying to figure out how we can actually, do we just use standard crafting, or do we, you know, do something else where we actually create like a block which will craft the actual laptops. We don't know. So I really want to make it, you know, because like basically this is like once you actually get the laptop, once you get everything, it really like just explodes with content, right? The game will explode with content once you get a laptop, once you get a router, once you get printers, once you get other devices, other applications, it explodes with content. And in a way, like, it would be good, it would be cool, like, if you actually have to do a bit of progression to actually get to that point. So I don't want to make crafting easy in a way. I don't want to make crafting easy. But if you guys definitely have any ideas, a device crafting table 5x5. If you guys have any ideas on how we should do it, do let me know. How expensive are you thinking laptops will be in survival mode? Like, it's gonna be late, maybe like late game. Like, it would be something you'd probably do after, I don't know, I'll have to think. It really depends. Like, I don't want to make it easy, but then I don't want to make it too hard. So I've got to get a very good balance for it. Like, I want some of the crafting, like, there might be things where you have to, like, there could be like I don't know, there needs to be like materials from all the other worlds, so there might be some quartz involved in it, so that means you have to go to the nether. I'm trying to think if I want to incorporate a material from the end somehow. So it could be something like, I don't know, maybe like some maybe like use like a chorus flower, right? A chorus flower could be like an ingredient for a glue. Could be an ingredient for a glue, which is used for, I don't know. I don't know. You don't glue things on circuit boards. You solder them on. Maybe it could be like a glue for the screen. I don't know. But I want to like incorporate materials from all the dimensions, so it actually is like a bit of more of a late game type thing. It's not super late, but it'll be late game once you actually complete the game and defeat the ender. Oh no, yeah, I wanted to do something. You have to get a, I don't know, that might be difficult. That might be difficult, but I was thinking doing something with nether stars, because obviously they're difficult to get. But once you're all kitted up and everything, once you're all kitted up, I don't know, we'll have to see, because that might be too difficult. But then again, like, people that are very experienced with the game will be able to get their laptops really, really quickly, and that type of stuff. So we could, I don't know, maybe there'll be like different mode. Oh, I don't know how it works. I just want to be able to add an option to be able to, you know, change the recipes around. Maybe like hard mode and maybe easy mode. We'll have to see. I don't know. I think about Ant Venom, he could get the laptop in about 10 minutes. Yeah, anybody that could get, I don't know. But if it's like you have to go to every dimension to be able to and get materials from it, that means that it's going to be an end game type thing. Someone's like, it's just like, someone use a dragon egg in the recipe. Use a dragon egg in the recipe, just to get one laptop. Imagine that. Imagine that, guys. I'm just that savage. I know this is probably too much, but what about different color laptops, printers, etc.? Then you could use dye in the laptop. Yeah, there's actually someone who, I'm not sure who did it, but they actually created a PR. However, I told them to redo it, just like completely, just so it, because they had like a bunch of other stuff in it. Because they first ported the mod to 1.10, and then they did something else and stuff to it, and it just had a bunch of extra commits to it, unnecessary just changes. I only wanted the necessary stuff in the actual merge. Oh, it was D Brown, yeah, that's right. So he like, I can do it quickly, but someone's already done it. I don't want to just, you know, do it and then make his thing pointless. I actually kind of, it would be helpful if he could get it updated so we can actually get it done quicker, then I don't have to worry about it in a way. So hopefully we can get that. Have an option in the config. Yeah, that can work, Jake. That can work. Bone meal and water could be a recipe for glue. But then that's early game if it's if it's like that, because like you can get all the materials in the overworld type situation. Like a chorus fruit is kind of like a special. No, not like the chorus fruit, the chorus flower. I think it is. Chorus fruit. Oh, I don't know if you can actually pick it up. Can you pick these up? Is that a thing? Is that end? Pretty sure it's this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can pick these up. Yeah, you can. Okay. So there could be like a chorus flower you need for the materials somehow. If you guys have any ideas how we should, like, you know, implement that, that would be cool. You know, chorus flower can be attained in survival. Yes. Okay. Cool. Cool. Thanks for confirming that. Even though I just confirmed it. Maybe it could be like a glue for the screen, like a glue to stick on the screen. Oh no, it could be like a glue to stick on like the case and everything like that, because a lot of the time they glue things on, like glue the screen on, so it can't be like ripped off. I know, like, you know, like for an iPhone for instance, they like glue on the back of the phone and that, all that type of stuff. So you gotta like heat it up, you gotta glue on the screen, like people gotta heat it up to get the screen off, type thing. Gold for circuits, yeah, definitely gold would be used for circuits there. Since chorus flowers teleport, why not use it in Wi-Fi? That would be not a bad idea. Oh, the chorus fruit of the, isn't it the flowers? Pretty sure it's the fruit. I think it's that one. Whoop. Yeah, we have to figure out what can we use. What's like a wireless thing already is kind of like, you know, so chorus fruit, but I don't know if it makes sense to put fruit into a recipe because it's something that you can eat. Maybe there'd be something like what do we got? What do we got that's kind of wireless type? Block. Wireless. End crystal. Not obtainable, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't know. End rods as an antenna. End rod. I need more signal. I need more signal. Please, game, give me more sig. Give me more signal. That's not a bad idea. End rods. Maybe it'll be used as like the antenna piece, and then you have to combine it with like, combine the end rods with some sort of wire, which would be cool. Oh, that would be cool for the router actually. Use these as like the little antennas here in the recipe, and then they have to be combined with some wire. That would be cool. So yeah, I really want to make like the crafting system really, really cool. I want to make it really, really cool. End tenor. I like this guy. I like this guy. The end crystal is craftable. What? Oh, is it? How do you make that? End crystal. How is it crafted? Oh. Oh. That's not a bad recipe. It's like glass, Ive, Ender, and Ghast here. I didn't know that was craftable. I thought that was like a creative mode only thing. Damn, that's cool. Maybe we could use that in the recipe because that seems cool. Kind of as like a, it seems like a core type thing. So it has a bit of, it has a Ghast here in it, which is good because you have to go to the Nether. It has Ive, Ender, so you need to get Ender Pearls and combine them with End Rod Dust or whatever it's called. Was it Dust? Dust, no. And what's called? It's in here. Blaze Powder. And then your glass, and then it could be used as like a, as a way to, like, it could be used in the CPU. So maybe you need like 5 of them, or 4 of them. 4 of them, and then in the center, right? We could even do like, okay, get these Nether. And then maybe, what should be like a filler block? Maybe like obsidian. Like, this is just crafting the CPU type thing. Have like that. CPU. And it'll come up with the CPU there. Component. So basically at this point it's kind of, mind you, getting the Nether Star is very difficult. Very difficult because you need to kill, what are they called? The Nether skeleton thingies. I completely forgot their name. No, I'm getting up first. It would be Wither skeleton. And they're like really rare at dropping, so maybe we'll do something a little bit different. Maybe just use those things, Nether end crystals. Maybe combined. What's something rare? Diamonds are rare, but they're not like super rare types thingy. A beacon wouldn't be bad to use as a router, but again, it requires Nether Star to craft it. So maybe I will have some sort of hard mode type crafting, which would be good. Hard mode crafting. So if people want actual difficult. Emerald's not expensive. Lapis is not expensive. The thing about having crafting modes is it takes away immersion a little too much. Crafting modes. What do you mean? easy mode and hard mode crafting in the config. Does it take away the immersion? Does it? I don't know if it does, to be honest, because they've like all the crafting will be the same. It's just crafting the components will be either cheaper or expensive. So the hard mode, it would be more expensive to craft a CPU component, but in hard mode it would be a little bit easier to craft it. So it will really be up to the person. I don't know. Maybe prismarine shards in it somewhere. Shulker shells. Maybe we can use shulker shells to craft the frame of the laptop. There's a lot of ideas that we can do. Make the display prismarine crystals. That's not a bad idea, dude. That is not a bad idea. Let's get that. Let's get these ideas down. Otherwise, I'm gonna forget. I didn't think you'd see a stream at this time. Yeah, I basically said it was a late live stream and that, you know, wasn't really planning to do it, but I was just trying it out. We are going a bit of hashtag overtime live stream because I said I was only doing 1 hour, so technically we're over that time already. Ideas. Hold up. Alright. Crafting. Screen uses prismarine crystals. Screen uses prismarine crystals. Oops, you guys can't see. Screen uses prismarine crystals. What else? Prismarine crystals. Maybe you create like a LED. Maybe you create like with the crystals, you create like one. Imagine how time consuming that would be. One with the prismarine crystals, you create one pixel like RGB thing on your screen, and it's a 1080p screen. Oh my god. One LED per crystal. Diamond block. Nah, doesn't make sense. I always like to make sense of crafting recipes. I don't want them to just be like expensive because they have to be. I want them to actually all make sense and not just random. Put pork in it. Put pork in it. I think the recipe needs pork somewhere. Oh, that would be a cool thing. Put a clock in it. Put a clock. Put a clock. Put a clock in the CPU. What's your clock speed? 224,000 ticks. 24,000 ticks. Put a clock in the CPU. The clock module. Put a light on the CPU. Maybe we could use some redstone in it. So maybe we could have some redstone. Redstone as the wiring. Kind of makes sense in a way. Use redstone as a bit of wiring for it in the actual crafting recipes. I want to incorporate like a lot of vanilla stuff into it as well, and like as redstone being the actual kind of electricity of Minecraft, it makes sense to actually utilize that, and as well with like redstone repeaters, comparators. That might be cool. Like these would work. These are the kind of only two logical. Like repeater, yeah. Comparator would be like more of a computation. Cray iron for the laptop shell. I was actually gonna think about using the shulker shell for it, which might be a good one. Introducing the Cray laptop running at 20 ticks per second. True. That is very true, actually. 20 ticks per second. What do you think of my 5x5 crafting table idea? I don't know. I don't feel like... personally, I don't feel like it would be good for it. I feel like it should just be more of a crafting process in the normal crafting, you know, inventory and that type of stuff. I want to put down end rod as antenna part for router and maybe laptop. Internal one. There's an internal one for the laptop. End rod, whoops. End rod. Hard drive idea. Record disk. Oh, that's not a bad idea. Record disk. Yeah, depends how difficult it's to get. I might make it like a common. Might make it like a common one. What's the most common disk? What's the most common disk in the game? Because I know there's ones that spawn in dungeons and that type of stuff. So, what's the most common disk? Cat is very common. So, we could have something like this, right? I think someone said surround it by iron. Which is actually very logical. To me, it sounds very logical to do that. So, something like this and then just like that. We might include like some extra stuff actually. Maybe there'll be like just a little bit of redstone in it somewhere. So you could have like that, maybe like that there. If you guys have any ideas what else should be in it, let me know. Because it needs some sort of wiring in it. I like that. A hard drive. Glass pane in the middle top. Explain! Explain the idea behind the glass pane. For camera, what? Since when does a hard drive need a camera? Iron ingot plus disc plus redstone. What does glass got to do with it? What does glass got to do with it, my dudes? You gotta have reason behind it. You gotta have reason behind it. Oh, what the? Oh, wait, hold on. Wow, it finally does that. It doesn't drop your items in the crafting table anymore. Oh my god. Is that a new 1.12 feature, guys? A bird just hit my window. IRL. Rip bird. If you guys have any ideas, do let me know. New 1.12 feature indeed. I'll tell you right now, it's a lot better. I just remember like crafting all the time and then your items drop. And it's like, ugh, I didn't want it. Didn't want to drop, then you have to pick it up. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to make this live stream any longer. I did say that it was going to be a 1 hour live stream only, so we have gone overtime. So I'm actually going to end off this live stream here. So thank you guys for your suggestions so far on the recipes. I think next live stream, which we're going to do tomorrow. Tomorrow, properly the normal time, 10 AM my time. We're going to do it properly tomorrow. Maybe even earlier, actually. Maybe even 9 AM. So make sure you get you guys' calendar set for tomorrow. So it's in how many hours from now? 17 hours from now, guys. So in 17 hours from now, set it in your calendar. Set it in your calendar. Or 16 hours, I'll say. We'll say 16 hours. So 16 hours from now, make sure you're here for the live stream. But yeah, we're going to do Twitter shoutouts real quickly. And if you guys enjoyed this kind of, you know, it wasn't the best live stream, but if you guys enjoyed this live stream regardless, make sure you go ahead and snap that like button. Snap it right in half. You need to go check this out. Mr. Crayfish is incredible and making some incredible things happen in Minecraft. We got a shout out here to Tron XT. Shout out to Lenovo Legion. They retweeted it. They just retweeted it randomly. I didn't even know. Minecraft Doodler, Haunted Corpse, Mining Mark 48, Zoram Yeah, Taha, Ergu Pizda. That's a weird name. Oh, hold up. His name's Zach Z. Zach. Fabi50 and Mand. I don't even know how to say it. Man, I'm just gonna call you Mand. Cheers, guys, for the retweets there over on Twitter. Appreciate you guys a lot, and thank you for the sponsors. Thank you for the regulars for becoming a sponsor. You know, I just want to keep saying that. I want to keep saying that. If you're a sponsor, thank you. I appreciate you. You help me do what I do. So cheers for being a sponsor. Thanks for super chatting. Anybody that super chatted, and thanks to anybody who comes along that snaps the like button, subscribes, turn on the bell notifications. Thank you guys for making it possible to do a lot of this stuff, and you know, making it enjoyable as well. So thank you guys for all of that, and I will see you guys tomorrow. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Make sure you're there. We're gonna probably work on crafting recipes and get them underway, because it's one thing that we have been neglecting for quite some time now. So woo, routers, they're sick. They are sick. But that's it, guys. I'll see everyone later. Bye bye.